To most Singaporeans, HDB flats represent home and the heart of local life. And that's exactly why they are becoming a popular alternative for tourists. In recent months, it was revealed that some HDB units have allegedly been sublet illegally to foreign visitors. There are just 10 approved HDB hostels in Singapore. Service World Hostel on Banda Street is one of them. Right by Chinatown, the second-floor hostel occupies 2 units along a row of shops and has 29 beds with about 15 people to 1 common bathroom.
The majority of people live in HDB. So based on this idea that we want to show them why Singapore tick, we found the hostel for the foreigners to stay here, mingle with the people in a HDB block, so for them to know how these people work, how they stay, what are the social amenities in the HDB. We feel it's ideal for them to learn about Singapore here.
The 69-year-old retiree founded Service World with his wife in 2007. 2 years later, he opened another hostel at Chin Swee Road nearby. Together with a team of 5 employees, the husband and wife manage both hostels, which they advertise on hostel booking websites.
Here in Chinatown, our guests learn about the history and heritage of Singapore. They learn about this place, Banda. That's why I chose Banda Street.
In June this year, it was reported that an approved HDB hostel on Silat Avenue has been receiving noise complaints from residents. And in late April, a guest had hot curry poured on him from a neighbor's window. But Mr. Yip does not see that problem here.
They stay here, they see the local people, mix with them. Sometimes I can even see friendships develop among some of the younger people, the foreigners and the local people.
I think what stood out was, well, one, the location, 2, the service. But as far as location goes, there was the added factor that this is in the middle of Chinatown in one of the housing development units, which was something kind of different from a lot of the other hostels.
I always like to live in places where you can get in touch with the locals. To stay in a new fancy big hotel, you you don't meet many people.
For $20 a night, guests enjoy an array of amenities like air conditioning, free Wi-Fi, and free breakfast. In comparison, just one night at a hotel in Chinatown could set you back by about $200. Even the new art market boutique hostels in the area can cost up to twice as much as an HDB hostel. It is no wonder then that a hostel enjoys an 80% occupancy rate on average.
This is central and really good, and Chinatown is a fascinating place, always something going on, exciting. I think it's a good location. Also think the dormitories are nice and it's very clean. I've been to places where it's not so clean. This is very good. And there are lockers, you can lock your stuff. Not many hostels have that actually. This is one of maybe the best hostels I've stayed in.
Amenities aside, Mr. Yip also prioritizes the personal touch. He introduces fellow guests to one another, helps them with travel queries, and his wife cooks breakfast for the travelers every morning. Mr. Yip even shows his guests photos taken by his late father, award-winning documentary photographer Yip Chong Fan.
Because here it's not just showing the guy, this is your bed, and you think your job is finished. Sometimes they come back to you, they have all sorts of problems. They say, I got a headache, can you get us an aspirin? Or I don't know the way to Botanic Garden, can you tell us? Or can I book a ticket to the Universal Studio, can you help us? So we have to do all these things for them.
In our next clip, we'll look at a very different kind of HDB hostel, one that's located in Woodlands, and find out why travelers love it despite its remote location.